You better be screaming with me, bitches. Rah, rah. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for dancing with me and hyping it up in the chat. I appreciate you. Ooh, I'm a little sweaty. The drug rug's kind of hot today. All right. Welcome. I do be screaming. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning of the chat here. Maddie with the first today. Good job, Maddie. And with the puff puff already, as expected. Kevin, again, thank you for your raid. I appreciate you. And hello, raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome in. But hello, Kevin. Hello, Shelby. Excuse me. Hello, Megan. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Brenda. Ben. Megan. Nick. Bree. Maddie. Bruce Wayne. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate y'all for being here. We're going to basically get right into it. I think... Is everyone here? Is Kevin still here? Is Kevin here yet? Maybe he might have went shopping. I'm not sure. Here, let's see real quick. Is he here? He might just be shopping. I know that sometimes that's what Kevin... No, he's not here yet. Okay, cool. All right, great. Well, we're going to get right into it with our final four tribal council tonight. So someone will get voted out tonight, and we'll have our final three. If you haven't joined us in the past couple of weeks, basically next Saturday will be the final 3 immunity challenge. Someone will win the final immunity, and then they will have a few moments to figure out what they want to do. We're going to let the people who did not win are going to kind of give their plead or plead their case to the winner as to why they think that the person should choose them. And then we're going to get right into that on Saturday. And then Sunday, the 14th, will be the final tribal council where the jury members will be flying to the island in certain, groups at a time and coming to ask their question to the final 2 and hopefully helping them decide who they want to win this season. Again, as a reminder, our final 4 currently are Samantha, Nathan, Shelby, and Kevin. So we have 2 fans and 2 faves. So it's an even matchup right now. Kevin won individual immunity last night, so Kevin is safe this evening, which means Shelby, Samantha, or Nathan will be joining the jury later on. But yeah, and also we lost JoJo last night. She was last place in the Survivor Sudoku Challenge that we had. So she joined the jury last night, and she's there in Ponderosa, living it up with the rest of the jury and the jury cluster. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to switch over to here. Kevin has to fly over, and then we'll get over into the tribal council. If the other 3 of you want to go ahead and head into that area and take your seat, I'm going to join the boop 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 boop. Join the tribal council chat. So whoever's in the tribal council voice chat, if you want to just mute me here, keep the stream up for me. I'd appreciate it. And then I'm gonna pop up over here now, and I'm here. Great. Okay. Lovely. Also, this is technically until the hopeful reunion that we will have probably weeks after the season's over, letting everybody kind of decompress, talk to each other, and then kind of going into the reunion. We're gonna give time for everyone, especially like the mods and myself. But this is probably the last time until then that Devana will be giving us questions and talking to us, because technically the final 3 tribal isn't really like about questions. It's really just going to be about the other 2 people pleading their case, and then the winner deciding. That's basically going to be it. So you won't hear anything. How did you thought you would get me, didn't you, Shelby? It was Shelby, because I know Shelby dug up a pitfall. You know what? I could give you a penalty vote. Shelby. I could do it. I could. But I won't. Because I love you. But how dare you?
I said it was me, Samantha.
It was Samantha? Oh! Okay, I take it back, Shelby. I'm so sorry. I love you. Samantha, how dare you? Rude. So rude.
I should have just let Shelby take the blame.
Yeah. I saw it. I was like, ooh, a fossil. Let me clear it. Oh, that would have been actually a really funny prank had I not outsmarted you. Oh my goodness, that was good. Get back there. Yeah, I saw you. Plotting my demise. Alright, we're just gonna wait for Kevin to get here, and then we will get started with the final tribal council. But yeah, so thank you for y'all for being here. I appreciate it. If you did not hear the news from me last night, after the season is over, I will be doing a kind of like a break again for me to kind of just like mentally decompress from everything and having to do this weekly, and then I'll be getting in hopefully into a more regular stream schedule where we're going to be doing like Sunday scaries. I have a huge lineup of scary games and like creepy games that we will be playing every Sunday, and then that is not for you. Thank you, ma'am. That is an iPhone charger wire, and that you will not be playing with. Love you. And then again, like Mondays will probably be like more of like a story-based game or a comfy game, and then Fridays will be probably more so the community games, hanging out with y'all, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Fall Guys, things like that. So, yeah, very excited. Shuri is free. Shuri literally doesn't have her cone on. She's free. But you don't need to be chewing up on a phone cable, phone charger cable that costs a lot of money. So, she's free, though. She's been free. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, here comes Kevin with his immunity crown. Popping on in. Give Shuri a treat. Okay. They're over there. So, she'll get them. She shall get them. She probably wants snackies. Yeah, that's true. She probably does want snackies, but... I will never forget the bullying Shuri went through for eating a chicken. Yes! She did go through bullying eating a chicken wing. And then after that, she ate Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. So
it wasn't a chicken wing.
It was chicken wings. Oh, also, I think I talked to y'all on here about... Wait, here we go. Hold on. Immediately. They're over here. Uh-huh. Here you go. Here you go. Eat them. I think I talked to y'all about how I will be getting, or we will be getting a new kitty soon. But it will not be coming from the Blue Brush and Ragdolls this time because, unfortunately, out of the litter of 5, only 2 survived, and the person who had them wanted to keep one, and then his mom wanted to keep the other. So we will not be getting Blue Brush and Ragdoll, but we will be getting another Void Kitty. So we will have 2 black cats in the next probably coming weeks or so, who will be part of the family. So we'll have a new kitten, and I'll make sure to show her. We're pretty sure it's a girl. We have not got 100% confirmation. We're pretty sure it is though. We'll show her on stream and introduce y'all to her. We obviously, once we have a name, we have to like be around her and like get her acclimated here first before we figure out a name. But yeah, so we're gonna have Another void kitty! Yay! More babies! A chicken wing like mother would. Okay. Alright. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this Final Four Tribal Council here. I know Devonna is eager to ask her last round of questions for the season to our Final Four. So we're going to get right into it. Again, if you do need a visual aid that helps you process the questions that are asked a little bit easier, again, we will have the questions being showing up in the Twitch chat, as well as, again, we have a little stream on our Discord that Devonna has ready, so if you want to watch that as well, you're welcome to. But yeah, so we're going to get right into it. So without further ado, Devonna, for the last time, again, until the reunion, for the last time this season, the floor is yours.
Oh, thank you so much. And of course, welcome back, Final Four. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we're here. I've missed you all. Time did definitely fly by. It just seems like yesterday you all were getting started and knowing each other, and now look at you. You're one big happy family. They grew up so fast. My babies. I am definitely going to miss you all. Of course, like Isaiah said, you're going to see me back for the reunion. I don't know, should I host it like Bad Girls Club style, or are we going to be a little bit more civilized than that? I'm just kidding. Don't answer that. Oh, can you, Brenda said she can barely hear me.
Yeah, let me bring
am
you.
I sounding super far away? I can hear you just fine.
Well, you're on the Discord, silly. I think it's from the Twitch perspective. Yeah, no, you're good. Here, I brought the phone a little closer to the mic, and I brought my mic up. So let me see if that changes anything. Go ahead, Devonna.
I'm so sorry, Brenny from the block. Is that better?
We'll see
I
what
hope
you
so
say.
for all my Twitch babies. I'm so sorry. I was like, should I yell? I don't want to yell at you guys.
If anything, I'll bring you closer.
Oh, you guys.
I'll bring you closer to the mic
Okay.
just in case.
Perfecto mundo. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to get started. I'm not going to keep you in suspense too much longer. First up on the chopping block tonight, just kidding, is for all of you, what is a memory/conversation that you've had that will always stick out to you during this season?
Whoever wants to start can. Just a little lighthearted question before we get into it.
Alright, there's only 4 of you. Don't all raise your hands at one time.
I can start if you want.
Oh, yes, thank you so much for volunteering, Shelby. Please, go ahead.
I've had many conversations this season that have been memorable, or that I've like taken screenshots of and either posted them in a confessional or just kept them for myself. But one conversation that I had, well, among many, were with Heather. As everybody probably knows, I've been going through a lot of health stuff this year, and it was just really cool to connect with somebody who made it not as scary as I thought it was going to be. So I really appreciated that, and everybody that took time to talk me through all this. So it's been a lot.
Oh, that's so sweet and so nice. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. And yes, that was actually supposed to be a really lighthearted question, so y'all don't think too hard. It wasn't supposed to be something drama-filled. You don't have
Sorry, I didn't mean to start off like that.
No. Like, that's exactly what we were asking for. Like, just to kind of, like, ease the tension, you know. We're in the Final Four. That was a lighthearted question, so we definitely want you guys to be able to share good memories, not necessarily tea or to make it spicy. Unless you choose to do so, we will never stop you from doing that. But just, you know, so you guys can not freak out as much. I'll go next. I am having a hard time remembering what tribe order happened. Words are hard. I am having a hard time remembering what tribes happened in what order. In my head, my game has just become like pre-Edge of Extinction and post-Edge of Extinction. But I remember on one of the early tribes, I was on a tribe with Megan and Autumn, and we were just like starting to kind of get to know each other. The whole tribe was, and kind of and whatnot.
And I was talking to Megan in a one-on-one, and I was talking to Autumn in a one-on-one. And within the span of like 2 days, we had all been talking about what books we were reading, and I was sharing, one of the books that I was reading, and Autumn, I think, was like, oh my gosh, I need to read that book that's on my list. And then I was talking to Megan about books, and we were talking about the same exact book. And so I was like, you know what, why don't I just like make a chat with all three of us so that we can talk books and stuff together. We obviously were working together game-wise too, but our alliance was called the Book Club, and it was just very, very innocent and very, like an easy way to make connections in a game where that is so important.
This is Samantha. Sorry.
Go ahead, Samantha.
I just remember a lot of my conversations with Ben, and early in the game, we had both voted for one another at the same tribal, and so it was pretty neat, like, watching us put our differences aside and come together and, like, talk it out, and then we found out, like, we're huge musical theater nerds, like a lot of the people here are. So he gave me like a lot of cool recommendations, and I was even like, if I'm ever in New York, it'd definitely be cool to meet up and go to a Broadway show or something. So
So, I mean, I guess I don't really remember a lot of conversations because I'm very forgetful. But I do remember our very first challenge when Shania wanted to take a group photo with the team that we were competing with. And I still have that photo that she took of all of our little characters. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Oh, you guys, that sounds so sweet. Look at all of you forming real-life connections. I love that. And I know, as our host, Isaiah tries not to read the chats too much, just so he can be equally as surprised whenever we do these tribals. But I don't know if he wants to answer if there's anything that he's seen that maybe like kind of stuck out to him that he thought was like a cool conversation or a cool bond or a moment that happened. I myself, y'all, there were so many chats from the very beginning till now. I don't even know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Honestly, I mean, like, again, like, kind of like there's so many chats, and like, again, I do read them eventually. Like, it just more so like for like tribals and stuff. Like, I try not to read it on like tribal nights because again, like Devon said, I want to be like equally surprised, or at least as surprised as I can be. But I don't know. I think just the general like I feel like I've said this multiple times in multiple seasons. It's just like, yes, this is a game. Yes, it's a competition, and because I'm a huge fan of Survivor, and that whole part is like so much fun, right? And it brings me drama and joy, and I love it. But like another part of this is like, again, I love seeing those real connections and those human connections and these best friends, and like when a bunch of people, even from this season, have like met up with each other in real life. Like we had people from season 3 who met up for someone's birthday. We had Kevin and Ben meet each other at one point, and like Shelby and Kevin and Nick and Shelby. Like there's so many different people that have played this game that are actually like friends and like have group chats and they talk, and it just, anytime I see a real bond forming, which I feel like almost everyone on the cast, at least definitely have found kind of like a new friend in their life, that they talked about visiting or doing things with. It just in general, it just brings me a lot of joy, because that's a really big part of any kind of social experiment game is finding people that can make real connections, real bonds, and can just kind of show the world that, or show at least our community that, which is so much fun. But yeah, so that's mine. Also, before we continue, I just want to say thank you for the biddies from JoJo and Nick. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies from each of you, and I know Nick also gave biddies earlier. And then as well, thank you, Taylor, for resub for 15 months, and Nick for the 23 months. Excuse me, sir. You are an OG, almost here for 2 whole years. Fucking wild. Thank you so much for the 23 months. I really appreciate you and all of your support and your love that's been going on for so long. And again, happy birthday to our mod, Season 5 mod, Season 3 alum, Taylor. Thank you so much. I love you, and happy great day. Okay, continuing. Moving on now to specific individual questions. Devana, the floor is yours once again.
Yes, without further ado, oh, here we go. I choose you, Samantha. Do you feel like you have a lot to prove after being voted out the first time? And do you think your fight back has positively or negatively impacted your vote should you make it to the final two?
That's a good question. I do feel like I've had a lot to prove after being voted out because I didn't want to. I don't know. I guess just the connections that people were making and stuff. I don't know if it was because I was seen as a threat or just because I didn't have those same connections that everybody had. So it's in the back of my mind, like I fought so hard to come back, and you know, I'm just really nervous for tonight. But I'm not sure if it's positively or negatively impacted my vote if I made it to final two. It's a hard question.
That is okay. I guess only time will tell the answer to that. Our next one is for Shelby. Looking at the jury as it stands now, do you think you have a solid chance at securing enough votes to win the whole thing? Or do you feel like you have some work to do?
I had a jury question last week. Why do I have another one?
Because we love you so much.
I love you too. Okay. I don't know. I got, this far last time and was, unsure then, and I'm still unsure now. I think having been on the chopping block a couple times makes me feel like I've got something to work on to show them that I should have stayed in this game. So hopefully when we get if I make it to final two and I'm getting those questions, hopefully I can prove myself then.
Thank you so much. Our next question is for Kevin. Congratulations on winning individual immunity and solidifying your spot in the final three. Out of the remaining players, not including yourself, who would your vote be for? Wow, and why if you were on the jury?
Damn, that's a good question. Thank you for the congratulations. I've had a couple of individual comp wins this season, and I feel like they have been at like the most impeccable timing that I could have ever asked for. So I don't know. Today is very hard, but I am very happy to not be up for elimination. But anyway, to your question, out of the remaining players, who would I vote for and why? That's a really hard question. But I am going to give you an answer. I think, and this will probably not come as a surprise to anybody, I think if I were on the jury, I would probably vote for Shelby. Not just because she is, one of my allies from the game and in real life friend and whatnot, but mostly because she would be the only fave left. And, I think that there was overall not a whole lot of fans versus faves, but there was a lot of times where that was definitely in people's heads. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember if it's somebody here or somebody that has been voted off, but somebody told us at one point that like there was like an all fans chat and like trying to go for the faves. And I know that there have been like fans that have promised each other, I'm not voting for any fans. I will only vote out faves. So I think that that's been a really big feat, and it automatically puts a target on your back from the very first week of the game. And so if I were on the jury and she were in the finale, that's probably who I would vote for.
Ooh, thank you so much. And of course, Nathan, you were cutting it close last night in the Sudoku challenge. What were your thoughts as you were racing against the clock, and did you have any strategy?
No strategy. At one point, I almost gave up because I was at work, and so I was like, I really gotta get back to work. But at the same time, I was like, I came all this way. I was like, I can't give up. So I kept going. I knew I had a mistake somewhere. I just couldn't figure out where. And then when I saw the 2 branches and the 9, I was like, oh shit, there it is. And yeah, things fell into place after that.
Oh my goodness, I am so glad that you decided not to give up. I'm glad that all of you fought to the end. And Nathan, I do have to say, I gotta give it to you because I want to say for the majority of the season, if not the entire time, you have been at work for almost every challenge in Tribal and still have been able to compete and try your best on top of doing whatever it is that you do at work. And sir, the way that I would not be able to multitask like that, absolutely not.
That part, I commend you so fucking much for doing that.
Honestly,
I couldn't.
probably would have been fired or written up several times by now. Like, I'm not even joking. So the ability to even be that committed to it, I have to give it to you because that's a lot of commitment to still be willing to do that while on the clock. So kudos to you.
Definitely.
Not that I think anyone will have any, but do we have any dramatic declarations for each other, or I should say, for Kevin?
Or does anybody want to respond to anything that Devonna asks someone else? That's also allowed. But yeah, this is one of the last times you can really make any of those declarations. So if anybody has anything, feel free to say. I love everyone's worried faces. I've seen that's kind of been it's either been shocked, worried, or no emotion like Kevin right now. All right.
This is Samantha.
Oh, Samantha.
I just wanted to say that it sounds like Isaiah's on an airplane and it breaks up every once in a while when he talks.
Well, thank you for letting me know of my voice error. Probably because I'm near I put the phone closer to the laptop today, so it's probably getting a noise or whatever from the laptop. That's probably what's going on. All right. I guess that's it. I guess we're going to the boat. I'll let Devonna speak up though. I heard you her last little moment. All right, Devonna. The floor is yours for a little bit more. Go ahead. Let's finish this off.
Alrighty, okay. Well, since no one has any dramatic declarations, it has been an absolute pleasure. I get to put the pearls away until next season or the next time, but until the reunion. It depends on how y'all feel on that day. We'll see. But it has been an absolute pleasure being your tribal queen this season. I have enjoyed every single one of you. You're all my babies, my little ducklings, my little seedlings. Go forth and prosper. All of the good motivational things that they tell you in life, and I will hand it back over to Isaiah.
And thank you, Devonna. I appreciate it so much, as always. Literally, I couldn't do Tribal Councils without a Tribal Queen. So, I appreciate you literally so much. And, yeah. You know how amazing you are and how much I love you. So, I've said it before multiple times. But, it's been it's an absolute blast having your questions and having you kind of be the successor of Caitlin, who was also an amazing tribal queen. I think we've got a good lineage so far. But yeah, literally mother as fuck. Right. Thank you, Nick. Exactly. But yeah, so I just love you so much. So I appreciate you. And it's crazy that, you know, by next season, if we get to have one, there's going to be another baby. So, like, whoa, we're going to have a new family member. Very exciting. I'm so hyped. I can't wait. But yeah. Okay. That's it. No, not tearing up. No. Yo, no one cries. No cries in the chat. Come on. I mean, Devon again was voted, favorite mod during the track quiz. So hey, are we surprised that there's emotions going on? You've been crying. Aw. Y'all are sweet. No crying in the club, besties. Exactly. Alrighty. Well, Final Four. Let's get into kind of, one of your last votes, because other than that, only one person's going to vote next week, and it's going to be for someone to stay, so, well, technically you're voting on somebody, so yes, but still, this is going to be only one person. So for 3 of you right now, this is your last vote, which is crazy. So, do the thing. Y'all know the drill. Here we go. Chin up, titties out. Chin up, titties out. And everybody start sending in your votes. Boo, ba, boo, ba, boo. I gotta get the music. Boom, ba, boo, ba, ba. I gotta get the music. Oh, goodness. Also, I do promise to have here. I'm actually I do promise to have a trailer hopefully made for y'all by the time we do the reunion. Because for those who are new to the season, I usually do like a little trailer video before each stream, and it's just like kind of like a video that they do in like the TV show where they show the person's name and their picture, and with like it has like Survivor music in the back. I usually do them, and I usually would do it weekly and like update it. But that's something that mentally I could not focus on this season. But I want to have at least one official one for the whole cast. For the reunion, so yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Hopefully. Okay, let's do this. Fall Guys Season 4 trailer. Guys, this Fall Guys Season 4 trailer came out. Oh, it's so soon. New rounds. I'm very excited. Oh, shush, ad. Here we go. I can fit on one screen. Right. Oop. There we go. All right. The votes are in. I've counted them, or we have counted them, I should say. My team has counted them, and then I count them afterwards to verify. They're in. Boop, 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 boop. Discord. This time I will remember to switch back to the other screen so that we can have the person snuffing their torch. Because I have been forgetting for the past like 4 or 5 weeks. But hey, the past 4 or 5 weeks have been pretty dramatic and pretty crazy, so like my brain has been elsewhere. Okay. Do. When I read the votes, the person voted out will leave the tribal council area immediately, but first they will obviously snuff their torch, as I just said. They will head to the airport and fly off of the island. And without further ado, let's get to the votes, because I don't have to ask you any other questions. Okay, first vote. Boom, boom, boom. Nathan. Second vote. Nathan. There's 2 votes, Nathan. Third vote. Samantha. Fourth vote. And the next person voted out of Survivor New Horizons fans versus favorites, Nathan. Nathan, that is 3. That is enough. Hold up. No, go back. You're going to snuff your torch when I have it on screen, sir. Nathan, that is enough. Go ahead and snuff your torch. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Nathan. I appreciate you. Congrats on an amazing run. I hope you had an awesome time. Again, you, like Devonna mentioned, you worked your butt off to get this far, while also dealing with real life work and and stress and all of that. So at the same time, literally simultaneously. So just thank you so much for the dedication. Clearly, the rest of your cast is very upset. This is at that point where it gets very, very difficult for people. And yeah, you've been awesome, and your journey's been very fun to watch. I feel like you've just kind of been on this incline throughout the show. So love ya, appreciate ya, and congrats on making it to the Final Four. Again, at this point in the game, for the past couple weeks, it's not easy to get through these points, and yeah, just great job. Hey, and you won an immunity too, so that's awesome. It's very, 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 very good thing. GG's for Nathan in the chat if you have not already. Lots of love to him. And yeah, all right, everyone. Let's head back over to the Twitch chat. Boop, boop, boop. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop. All right. With that, we have our final 3. Get the shot of them here. Katie, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub for the 7 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Our final 3, we have Kevin, Shelby, and Samantha. One of you will be the last member of the jury, and the other 2 will head to the finale of Season 5. Only one challenge between you and possibly reaching that goal. Great job, everyone. Again, at this point, you're almost to the end, and it's a very, very big accomplishment. So you all should be very, very proud of yourselves. All right. Woohoo! Yeah, poses. Celebration. Congrats, everyone. Yes. All right. So with that, we're at the final 3, like I've said. And again, we'll be here on Saturday and Sunday. Again, as a reminder, Saturday will be our final 3 immunity challenge, where someone will win and then pick someone to join them in the final 2. And then Sunday will be our final 2, final tribal council, where the jury will be able to ask the questions, and we will have a winner. Boom, 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 boom. Also, since this is the last weekend, yeah, Nightbot knew. Nightbot was like, "Hey, you're gonna mention it. This is the last weekend, so I would love to push for a little bit more money for the charity pot for the winner. So the link is obviously in the chat right now. So if you want to spread that around for this next week, I would really, really appreciate it. And obviously, you know, for Saturday and Sunday, because we want to get our winner a good amount of money to send to their charity, which I will definitely do the reminder of the Final Threes charity next week. But all right. I think Space is streaming, so you know we love Space, especially on Sundays. So let's see if he should still be on. I would hope so. Let's see. Cats is on too. Boop boop boop. Wait, is he really not on? No, unless I'm blind. No, he's not on. Okay, well, let's see. We have Kayla. We have he might be starting at like 9 p.m. Keegan Gannon's Arse. I have Saya. And Katza playing Skyward. Okay, so we have Katza playing Skyward. Or we have Kayla. Let's see. We'll do Katza. We love Becca! Hello, you're about to just join us in for this raid here to Katza. Alright, cool. We're starting the raid. Everyone join in on the raids. One of our last ones of the season almost. So let's get in there. Say hello to Katza. Press join raid, join raid, join raid. Copy those raid commands. Do what you gotta do. If you're not already following Becca on her Discord for Octagon.org, please find it, do it, be there. If not, also please follow Becca on Twitch, as well as a bunch of our contestants and jury and everything like that. So honestly, I'm probably gonna do like a nice little like message with everyone's channels that currently, you know, players that currently have channels, because I definitely want to spread our love to them. But all right, let's do it. I love you all so much. I will see you next weekend, and then we're gonna go from there. Yes, Final Three. I love you, Samantha, Shelby, Kevin. Love you so much. Kevin, drop the crown before you leave my island. Thank you. Okay. Here we go, y'all. We're gonna get into it. Again, thank y'all for the resubs tonight, the hype train, the bits, everything. I really, really appreciate it. You are lovely. And I'll see you over at Katz's channel. Bye, love you. See you later.